Some believe Arsenal don't need any signing this window. Arsenal are at the top of the title race in the table and capable of winning the league with the current squad. They haven't ruled out though staying relatively quiet and only doing any real deals if something clearly improves the team. Arsenal spent big in the summer already and strengthening in key areas from the midfield, the defense and the attack, even though the striker not striking at the minute. But we have loads of option up front, players coming back from injury, from Havertz and Jesus. So this reduced the urgent need to buy mid-season. The club isn't under pressure to sell any of the big players as well, as no one really want to leave at the moment, a strong position in Europe and in the league. And many supporters argue that there are no point signing someone just for the sake of it, and that the summer window should be prioritized. But there are strong reasons Arsenal might still sign players though. Arteta is not ruling out signing, he said in press conference recently. Comments show that he and the club will actively look to strengthen it in January if the right targets are available, especially considering injury this season. We have loads of injury this season. So injury and the depth of the squad is a concern. Mid-season injuries have hit Arsenal squad more than any other team in the league. And some analysts see depth as a real factor, particularly at centre-back and other positions if more injuries drop. And also a recent report has listed 8 potential January targets the club are monitoring, suggesting that they are not planning to stand still this window. Obviously the market opportunities will remain if good value presents itself. So what's the realistic take though? Arsenal don't absolutely need signings to function. Their squad is strong enough to compete domestically and in the Europe. And the club is, because so we're at the top for both of them. And so the club doesn't desperately need to spend just to see the sake of just saying that we're doing business. The depth issues ain't critical at the moment because we've been coping all season. But Arsenal are almost certain to consider January additions, I think. Arteta has signaled a willingness to improve the squad. And there's a short list, as I said, been talked about. In other words, they don't need to sign someone, but they might. And the club isn't planning to ignore the window entirely. It's more about quality over quantity.